Hello everyone, welcome to Trade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty levels for 20th October, the weekly expiry. Past 2 days could not make a video as I'm still recovering from my lung infection. So here and there the cough becomes more and I won't be able to talk much. Today I'm pretty fine, and let's just see the levels for Banknifty. This is the daily chart of Banknifty. See, today we have had a nice red candle. It is not a very significant candle, not an engulfing, nothing like a doji, but a red candle. So let's see what are the levels that we can trade with for tomorrow and how the trading went today. I've just taken a plain chart so that I'll draw all the lines here in the video itself. See, initially in the morning when you see the 15-minute chart, we were kind of not breaking out this level, right? And we were taking resistance at this point at about 40,600, and we initially posted this in our CosmoFit group that if this high breaks we could go higher, but the high never broke. That is around 40,600 never broke, and then we had a nice move on the downside. Now if we had the CPR enabled, there was a beautiful trade when this move, see, until here it kind of made this kind of a triangle pattern. It broke down, we could have waited, but when this breakdown and this retest happened, right, this move, yeah, it was easily tradable. We knew at least, see, always when the previous day high breaks from the higher side, right, the logic, one of the CPR logic says it will most likely come and touch the CPR. At least 80% of the times this will work. Sometimes, yeah, it doesn't touch the CPR, it reverses, but 80% of the time it does work. And the same thing for the CPR from down. Now say if somewhere we were here, we come up, break the previous day high, 80% of the time the price gets pulled back to the CPR. CPR is like a place where the price tends to get pulled to. That is, if the previous day high or the previous day low breaks, there's a good chance we might hit the CPR. That's on any day. You can do a back testing and see it's just a general CPR logic. So when this high never broke, right, see, not even one candle closed above this R2 of CPR. It was beautifully taking resistance here. That's why we had a view that if in case we close above this, we can get a nice momentum, but that didn't happen. We could not get the breakout on the upside. Now so that's one thing that was posted, and the other thing that was posted was regarding this Reliance. Reliance had a nice breakout. Usually we don't trade, I don't do intraday trading on stocks, I prefer indices, but today Reliance had a pretty good move on 15-minute chart. If you see this type of consolidation and breakout, right, you don't need any CPR, you don't need any indicator, nothing. This is just pure price action trading. See, this candle where the volume was too high, with the breakout the volume was high, this itself was the sign that we could hit 2500. The 2500, how the target came was not just blindly, that's also based on the price action. I'm just going to shift to an hourly chart. So see, when this breakout happened, the next level of resistance was here based on the price action. We did get a up move further than that, but this was our target and that hit pretty well. So even if this consolidation and breaks out, right, the next target for me in Reliance is at about 2559. Not sure if it will come today, but on the upside this is where we can take some resistance. Now coming back to the Banknifty chart for tomorrow, I'm going to stay with this hourly chart just to show a couple of things and draw the resistance and the support line. Obviously the first level of resistance is here, that is 40,640. okay, now any up move we will have to break this, and above this the next resistance is another 200 points higher, that is over here. See, this entire zone, whenever I mark this, right, whenever there's a wick on an hourly chart or 15-minute, this entire zone can act as a resistance zone, that is between 800 to 900. And a good support is here, 40,130. We have a gap over here, probably a gap filling is possible tomorrow in case we start slipping. That is this gap between 39,970 until 40,130. Now I'm just going to shift to an 15-minute chart just to see if there's any other levels. And since we have marked this gap, I'm going to mark this level because see, even today we kind of bounced from this level, that is 40,200. So tomorrow the short trade will work. We can go short only if this 40,200 breaks on the downside. Obviously if we go up, if we get a reversal, yeah, we can take, but some kind of a momentum can come only if this break, because we have taken support 1, 2, today twice, 2 candles, almost like 4-5 times we have taken support at this level, 40,200. So a short is only if this breaks. If this breaks, probably we can fill this gap at 39,970. This gap fill will come. This can be a nice impulsive trade. If this level breaks, this can be around 300 points, I think. So the option premium can, 240. The option premium on Thursday can easily jump up, like come up to 200 points if this fall happens. Some level of support will come here, because always when a gap fill is there, there's a chance of a reversal in case we come down. Now on the higher side, first level of resistance is 40,640. The next level of resistance is over here, that is where we took a U-turn in the intraday today at about 40,500. Now if you just look at the OI data for tomorrow, if you see change in OI, what happened today, a lot of call writing has come in from 40,600 onwards, but the puts have not increased significantly. So the only place where some put writing has come in is 40,500, but nothing significant compared to the call writing. This is just the change in OI, what happened today. And some call writing has come in at 39,800. Not sure if some big people are expecting the market to close below 39,800 tomorrow. And if you just see the overall data, we have pretty good resistance at 40,500. Breaking that could be a little difficult expiry, but if that breaks, we could get some nice short covering, probably even until 41,000 if we start trading above 40,500. Because see, there is some call writing even at 40,300, 40,400. The first level of support is 40,200. That's the same thing that's there on the chart. Then 40,000 is a pretty strong support. Breaking this can be a little difficult. Even in case this gets broken tomorrow and come down, there will be a quick reversal from 40,000 because of this support that is there. So these are the levels that I have. Now on an hourly chart, I just want to show this type of a channel that is being formed in Banknifty. I had posted this few days back in our CosmoFit group as well. Today, if we connect these two lows and draw this channel until here, we have kind of perfectly taken support. Let me see if I can hide this line. No, we have kind of perfectly taken support at this channel top. So we'll have to just watch out for this. Again, there's a good chance maybe if we slip, who knows, we might even come to retest this low of this channel. So this is something that we'll have to keep an eye, especially this trend line on the top. Obviously this channel on the downside will not come in a day, it might take some time, but this is something to watch out for. Now these are the levels that I'll be trading with in Nifty and Banknifty. In Banknifty. Now just looking at the global market, the US market is quite flat today compared to all these days where we had a pretty bullish move. So this is just putting us in a small gap down or a small gap up as of now. So this is the Dow Jones. Let's just see the daily chart. So yesterday there was some nice selling, could not hold these high levels, and today we are just hovering over here. So we'll have to see if this level holds or are we going to slip further. Not going with any bias tomorrow. Tomorrow the market can be volatile again, up and down, but again we have a pretty narrow CPR indicating we could get some good moves in option buying. So if you see the historical data for CPR, on this day when the market was sideways, we had a pretty wide CPR. See the distance between the CPR, the yellow, purple, orange. and today we had a narrow CPR. We got some good moves, either this up move or this down move was traded. So even tomorrow I'm expecting some, it would be volatile, like either down up or up down, but some option buying can take place tomorrow. It wouldn't be this sideways based on the CPR is what I'm predicting, but obviously the market will do what it wants to do. Now let's just see Nifty levels for tomorrow. So this was one place where we were expecting some resistance. Nifty has beautifully taken resistance, that is 17,590, and on the downside the next level of support for Nifty is here, 17,440, and this entire gap fill is pretty big, not for tomorrow, but we'll have to watch out in case we break this low of 14,400. There's a good chance we might even fill this gap. Now on this 15-minute chart, these are the levels that we have, and we can even put one more resistance line over here, 17,500 and almost 17,550. And let's just look at the Nifty open interest data. See the change in OI for today, it is 17,600 is pretty strong OI, 17,500. There is some support at 17,500. 17,600 is where some heavy call writing has come in today, and even above 600 definitely there's some call writing, and there is some support at 17,500. And if you see the overall open interest, see there is still some resistance at 17,500, and breaking this will be difficult, 17,600, and the first level of good support is 17,400. So we have pretty much the same levels on our charts. So this is it for tomorrow, and let's see if we can get some nice trending move and make some money tomorrow. I might do a mid-market live update tomorrow, as I'm a little free for trading. Thursdays I usually keep myself free, so just watch out for an update. If it is there, I'll be posting the live